بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على رسول الكريم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته, and welcome to Takaful online course. And today's sessions is the continuations of the discussions on the main differences between the conventional insurance and Takaful. And today we will touch on two major points. The first one is the effect of commissions of suicide, meaning there is always a suicide clause in the policy, talking in the case that the person or the policyholder terminates himself, terminates his life, put an end to his life, kill himself, commit a suicide. So what's the implications on that? So of course, on the conventional insurance and the life insurance policy, if it is proven that the policyholder has committed a suicide within the first year. Sometimes you may see some policies talking about the first year, some policies talking about the 2 years, but most of them are talking about the first year of this policy with the intentions of leaving benefit to his beneficiary. No right of claim shall be entertained, meaning that within the first year or within the two first year, it depends on the policy of the insurance company. If the person killed himself with the objective and intentions to benefit basically the beneficiary, so basically he will not be entertained. His claim will not be entertained, meaning no compensations will be given. Someone, for example, has a policy of 1 million, policy life insurance of 1 million. So what he will do, he will kill himself in order that his family or the nominee that he nominated will get this 1 million. So if it is proven that this is the intention, this is the objective, so basically the sum cover will not be given and the compensation will not be given and his claim will not be entertained. Now when it's come to the Takaful insurance, or the Takaful industry or the Islamic insurance, basically, the beneficiary, meaning the people who receive the money, the benefit, shall not be deprived due to the suicide of the policyholder or the person or the basically participant. And here, number one, we have to distinguish between two cases. The first case is that the person who is insane, meaning he lost the status of his mind, he's majnoon, is not sound mind, he lost his sanity. So this person, in case that he terminates himself and kill himself and commit suicide, definitely all the Takaful operator view that this person will get the full sum cover, meaning he will get the compensations and his beneficiary will benefit from the policy. Now the second scenario, in case that the person is sane, the person is a sound mind, the person has a full capacity, he's a normal status of mind, but yet he killed himself and committed the suicide. Here you may have some differences on the practice of the Takaful operator. Some Takaful operator, if the termination of a suicide committed within the first year, he will get a refund of his contributions, but he will not get the sum cover. Most of the Takaful operator, basically, they will give the sum cover and they will entertain the claim and they will give a full compensations to the beneficiary. In the second year, if it has happened, some Takaful operator will give 60% of the sum cover to the beneficiary, but most of the Takaful operator give basically 100% the sum cover, meaning that most of the Takaful operator, if the person committed the suicide, so his beneficiary will not be deprived either in the first year or in the second year. They will get the full sum cover and they benefit from that amount. Some Takaful operators, if it is done in the first year, they will just refund the money without any compensation of the sum cover. If it is done in the second year, basically it will be entertained up to 60%. You may see kind of differences. It depends on the policy of the Takaful company. It depends on the decision of the Sharia board or that Takaful institution, but definitely there are some differences when it comes to the suicide clause between the conventional insurance and the Takaful operator. The next point we would like to highlight on the differences is basically the effect of nomination. The nominee in the life policy, of course, if the insured is not a Muslim, he shall be treated as an absolute beneficiary over the policy. So no other person shall have the right to claim all or part of the benefit distributed to the nominee. So the nominee under the insurance policy is an absolute beneficiary, meaning that if a person has been appointed as a nominee, so he's will be acting as an absolute beneficiary. Whatever amount, whatever sum cover, basically he will have the right to take it. No other person can compete with him in taking part or all of that kind of sum cover. Now, when it comes to the Takaful industry or the Takaful operator, the practice is a bit different. In the nominee in the family Takaful shall not be treated as an absolute beneficiary. It's not similar to the insurance company, but he will be acting as a mere trustee or an executor who will be under the responsibility to receive the money with the objective basically to distribute this money to the beneficiary or to the warata according to the fara'id. So basically he will be acting as a trustee, he will be acting as an executor, he will be acting as a representative of the warata just to pull the money from the Takaful operator, just to receive the money. Then from his side he has the responsibility basically to do the distributions of this money according to the rules of the fara'id. And he is not regarded from a Takaful industry point of view as an absolute beneficiary, which is a bit different than the insurance practices. This is the last 2 points I would like to highlight in the what's called these sessions on the main differences between Takaful and insurance. And of course, we have highlighted a few points which are represent the key differences with a very high level description, and there are other differences. We may cross them throughout the course when we cross different aspects of Takaful. Through our discussions, we may pick up some other additional key differences. We will highlight them, inshallah, accordingly in the relevant sections. With that, thank you very much, and see you, inshallah, in the coming session. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.